All right, awesome. Happy Friday. All you're gonna need is a balancing point. So if you have amazing balance, you don't need a darn thing. So today is a lot of leg with a little bit of core, but you're gonna be really sick of squatting by the end of this, let me tell you. So we will start with our warm up. So your first 30 seconds is just gonna be that march and twist. So I want you to focus on the twist in your torso and the crunch. Trying to bring your elbow not just to your knee, but across your knee. All right, and then from there, we're gonna move into star jumps. So you're gonna get more of a twist. We're reaching that left hand down your right foot, jump it up. Right here. From there, we're gonna move into a squat and reach. This move you're gonna see again. So you're going to tap the floor, come as close to tapping the floor as you can. What I don't want you to do is fold forward in order to tap the floor. So gaze should stay forward, chest up, shoulders back. Reach it up. Now this move can be done nice and slowly. You're gonna hang out in that stretch for a minute, and then we're gonna move into good mornings just to warm up our lower back, our hips a little bit. So what that is a soft bend in the knee, feet are under the hips, and you're just gonna hinge forward and then back up. So hinging, you're gonna feel that stretch in the back of your legs and your hamstrings. And then we're gonna take it up and you're gonna squeeze the glutes at the top, just like a squat. All right, so we will start with that march and twist. I'll get my timer ready. And then we're gonna go into our whole slew of legs, 18 minutes of them. All right, so march and twist in 3, 2, 1, begin. Good, so big exhales as we crunch across that knee. Warming up the obliques and your rectus abdominis, your big six-pack muscle. Good, you're halfway right here. Star jumps are on deck, and remember, anytime we have a jump, that jump is optional. I'll show you that modification as we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, star jump. So tapping left foot to right, left hand to right foot, not left foot. Good, and then remember you're right here if you want to nix that jump. If you are jumping, make sure the weight is in the heels at the bottom of that jump, and then we're rolling through the balls of our feet as we jump. Good. Legs are already getting toasty. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat, reachers down. Big reach up, big stretch, maybe a little back extension there. Good. If you're able to come onto the balls of your feet, go ahead and do that. Feel that in the calves. Good. Nice job. Gaze forward. Remember, don't let that reach pull you down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set those feet under the hips. Good morning. Hinge forward and back. Good. Now you don't need to bring your torso below parallel. You want to try to get your back flat like a table, sending those hips straight back. Good, really good for the lower back. Warm it up this way. The core, the hips, the hammies, all the good stuff. Good, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, tip backward there a little bit. Good, now as I chat at you, if you want to go ahead, stretch those quads. That would be a good idea. Now you have 6 moves that we're going through 3 times for a total of 18 minutes, all right? So that full move is a sprinter start knee pull. So we will start with the weight in our left heel. We're gonna move the right leg to start. Now your full move is a reach out and then an exhale back. So we're here. Bringing that knee in, all right? Stretch and crunch. Now modified, you can hold on to that balancing point and do that crunch with one hand. Further modified, skip the knee pull and work the leg, okay? Minute 1 is that, minute 2 is the same thing, opposite side, right? So you're here, weight is in that right heel. It's super important that the weight's in your right heel because that's how we're gonna target the back of the leg into the glute. The lower you sink into that sprinter start, the more you're gonna feel it in your glute. So you're here, exhale, crunch, inhale, stretch, exhale, crunch. From there, we're gonna move into a skater step. So this is not necessarily high cardio today. It's gonna be a lot of strength. It's gonna be quality over quantity, so nice and slow. So that step, you're gonna sink it down. I want you to try to touch the floor. Notice how my eyes aren't down here. They are forward, right? Sink it down, you get a little lunge there, a little bend in that back leg. You're gonna feel that in your glute medius, the side of your butt, underworked. So you will really feel it. From there, squat reachers, just like we just did. All right, so gaze is forward, sitting down in that squat, we're reaching it up. Next, move number 5, lunge, lunge, squat, squat. I told you you're going to be sick of squats. So you're gonna lunge it, step it out, squat, squat, and back to a lunge, and a lunge, and a squat, and a squat. Now with those squats, make sure you don't forget to drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes. With those lunges, get your back knee as close as you can to the floor. Now your last move, you're gonna find your lunge position. Hands are coming up into prisoner hands, this is called. You're gonna twist it over your front leg and then dip it over that leg. Switching sides, down. So a twist and a dip, and then back. So we alternate sides there. Now modified, if that is screwing up the balance, just stick with alternating lunges. You can hold on to your balancing point for those, okay? 18 minutes, lots of legs, get ready. Starting with your sprinter start, knee pulls. Ready for it? Center that left foot, weight in the heel, bend in the knee. Again, it's an inhale to reach in and exhale to crunch. You're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. So this right here is gonna be your highest heart rate move. Now the angle of your front leg should hardly change. You're staying in the lunge that whole time. The lower you sink, the more you're gonna feel that up into that glute. I don't know if you can hear it, but my shoes are majorly squeaking on the mat right now. Good, keep breathing. This is your cardio, getting as many in as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. That left cheek, that's where you should have felt that. Center your right leg, weight in the heel, bend in the knee. Same thing next side. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Good, start slow, get your rhythm. Once you find it, you can pick up the pace a little bit. Again, modified. One arm is fine, or no arms is fine. Listen to the body. Good, good, good. Now if you're feeling this in the lower back, try to stay a little more upright and focus more on those legs. It's really easy to overarch that back as you step back into it. I have a big tendency to do that. So the more upright you stand, the less pressure you'll have in your back. 3, 2, 1, woo, rest, shake it out. Skater steps, make them low. 4, 3, 2, wide stance, 1, begin. Good, try your hardest to get to the floor. A little bend in that back knee. Normally with skater jumps, your back leg is almost straight. You're getting low here though. Good, if you can do this in a jumping fashion and you want to get a little more cardio, do it. This is just to make sure we get that depth. Getting way down. Good. Now again, if it's not working, make them a little higher, make them a little wider. No big deal. Good. On deck, we have those squat reachers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, shake it out. Good, set those feet, squat, stance, gaze forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin to get low, stretch it up. Good. Don't forget that squat is done When you drive those hips forward and squeeze your glutes. Good. Awesome job. Gazes forward until we reach. And then we can look up at that ceiling. Good, you guys. Over halfway. Nice job. Core is engaged. You're actively pulling your belly button back towards your spine. Good. We have a lunge, lunge, squat, squat on deck. Reach. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Roll those shoulders back. Reset. Lunge, lunge, squat, squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge it back. Lunge it back. Shuffle those feet. Squat stance down. Drive those hips forward. Good. So it's a little foot shuffling to get your feet into that squat stance. Good. On those lunges, make sure your chest is tall, gaze is forward. Good. Belly button's in. Over halfway. Good. Getting your back knee as close as comfortable. Whew. Good. Not that any of this is necessarily comfortable. Good. Almost there. We have our lunge, twist, and tap on deck. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Shake it out. I told you, right? We already sick of lunges and squats. Stepping back with the right leg, twisting over the left. 3, 2, prisoner hands. 1. Begin to lunging back. Twist, back, dip. Center and down. Twisting over the front leg, dipping over the front leg. Another thing you can do, if this is a little weird on balance, you can place that back knee down and focus on the abs. And you're still gonna get the leg as you come up out of that lunge. If the legs are over it, just stand and do a twist and a dip. Just like that. So many different ways to accomplish this goal. Good, 10 seconds. And dip. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up, shake it out. Sprinter start, knee pulls. Get ready, center that left foot. Weight in the heel, bend in the knee. 3, 2, 1, begin. Now sometimes when we do a move like this, we feel it more when we keep doing it slowly. Because we can really concentrate on what muscles we should be engaging. So if we want to do that, you're going to focus on your left leg and your core. So your calf, your hamstring, your glute, a little bit of quad is being used for stability. Big exhales as we crunch that knee in. Good, sink a little lower. 5, 4, 3. Good, 2, 1. Oh, that standing leg, I tell you. Round 2 is harder. Center that right foot, weight in the heel. Bend in the knee, sink it down. Inhale, extend. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. My balance is a little tippy today. Good. Really staring at that one spot on the floor, that helps, right? And the tighter we hold our core, the better balance we have. Nice job. Even just bringing this knee in is really good for your lower abs. It doesn't feel overly hard on the core, but trust me that they are working. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders and reset. Get ready for skater steps. Wide and low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So remember with these, you get sort of a little added lunge in there. And you'll feel that in the side of your glute. Awesome. Good. Core engaged. Abs are in this whole time. Abs are in. There's that rule, right? Anything can be a core move if we're breathing and holding our abs accordingly. Good, 15 seconds. And then we move into squat reachers. Awesome job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it up, shake it out. My math's getting all funky. Squat reachers. Get ready. Squat stance. 3, 2, 1. Begin low and reach. Now if you want to make this a little wider into more of a plie squat, you might sink a little lower and you're going to target the outside of your glutes a little more. Good. I like a wider squat because it's easier on my knees sometimes, but you want to make sure with that wider squat that our knees and our thighs are pulling back as we're sinking down, because it's also easy for those knees to trail in. So you just want to make sure you're troubleshooting as you do this move. Good. Nice job. You have your lunge, lunge, squat, squat. On deck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job. Lunge, lunge. Squat, squat. 5. Squat and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge it. Lunge it. Shuffle the feet. Squat. Squat. Good. Nice job. Don't forget those moves are separate, right? So you gotta finish one before you start the next, which means again, we're squeezing those glutes, driving those hips forward, and then you drop down into your lunge. Good. Making sure the weight is in our heels in those squats. Good job. We've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lunging with our twist and our dip. Remember, if your legs need a break, you may stick it here and just focus on the core. 3, 2, 1. Begin prisoner hands. Twist it, dip it. I'll do a little bit of every variation just so we can see. And place that back knee down. Focus on the abs and then power through the legs as you come up. Good, and again, you can be right here. Now this ab move feels a little simple unless you're holding your abs in, holding your belly button in. So make sure you are doing so. Whew, tipping over. Awesome. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up, shake it out. Those legs should be tired. You're back at the beginning. Last round. Get ready. Center that left foot, weight in the heel, bend in the knee. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now check all of your boxes. Is the weight in the heel of your left foot or your front foot, whatever one you started with? And is the angle of your knee hardly changing? Because that is when you're going to feel it in that standing leg. And then are you bringing your knee up as high as you can? Good. I feel like yes. I feel like you're all doing fabulously. 15 seconds. Woo! I'm getting overly excited. Tipping. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh. That left cheek, I tell you, it's glad that that move is done. Sending the right foot, weight in the heel. Bend in the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Now remember, the lower we stand into that standing leg, the more you're going to feel it in the glutes. leg, more of a shallow bend. Good, modifications for everything. Make sure you're listening to your body. And each side can be different, right? For instance, this side is harder for me. This side I feel it in my back a little bit more. So I'm going to take it up a little higher. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up, shake it out. Awesome. Skater steps. Woo! 4 minutes left. We got it. 3, 2, 1. Begin low and wide. Little extra dip at the end there. Ooh, don't bang your knee. I just did that. This floor is not soft. Good. Belly button in. Super important that for balancing purposes, we're keeping our core braced, our abs engaged. Good. Beautiful. You're halfway. Right here, you've been working for 50 seconds, only resting for 10. Because we can do it. Good. 15 seconds. Beautiful job. Good. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. Shake it out. Squat reachers. Again, maybe trying a little wider for a different feel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Down, gaze forward. Reach up. Good. Fun fact, the glutes are the powerhouse of your body. That's one of the strongest muscles. So it is important we keep it one of the strongest muscles so we avoid lots of issues like lower back pain, for instance, and overly tight hamstrings. So workouts where it's all about the glutes and the bum, probably not the most fun, but they do awesome things in preventing issues. Good. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Good. 10 more seconds. Here for lunge, lunge, squat, squat. Next. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Shake it out, reset. We'll do a nice leg stretch at the end here. 3, 2, 1, begin. Grab a lunge. And a lunge. Shuffle those feet. A squat. Squat. Good. Chest is tall with those lunges. Abs in. Now the more tall you keep your chest, the less, if you're folding over here, surprisingly that changes the move into more of a quad-based move. If you keep your chest upright, we're going to focus more on the hamstrings and the glutes, which is the main focus of this workout. Good. How many different ways can we squat and lunge? Awesome job. 10 more seconds. And then you do your last move. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out. All right, lunges with that twist and dip, or any of the modifications. Again, I'll do about 2 of each, just so you can see them. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So lunge, twist, dip. Good. This one takes some balance, and again, that coordination. So always can take that bottom knee down or back knee down, twist, dip. Good, again, you still really feel that in the legs as you come up from the bottom of that lunge. Always can stick here. Now, if you are sticking here, a soft bend in the knees is going to be where it's at. Good. Got about 20 seconds left. Good. We're going to start in a quad stretch, and then we're going to take it down. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job, guys. Shake it out. Good. Wiggle those legs a second. Let our heart rate come down, and then you're going to find your balance, and we're going to take that right foot up. Quad stretch. Good. Nice, nice, nice job. Super important, we stretch these suckers out. Go ahead, switch sides. Left foot up, you're pulling your left knee back, pushing forward through your right hip flexor. Should have said that at the first side, okay? take this down into a deep runner's lunge. So I want you to step forward with your right foot, down with your left knee, and then shift forward through your left hip flexor. Drive, drive, drive that forward. Now, if you are, again, feeling balancey and you want to get a deeper stretch, curl those left toes under, raise that left knee, straighten that leg out as much as possible. Go ahead, sink into that hip. Awesome. Love this stretch. Good, we're not going to switch sides quite yet. You're going to plant your left knee back down, shift your weight back, flexing in your hamstrings. Now, the more we flex our foot, the more you're going to feel it. The flatter you keep your back, the more you're going to feel it. So shoulders are back and down, chest is guided down towards your knee, not the crown of your head. So guide your chest down. Again, you want maybe a little curve in your lower back. Good. Nice job. Go ahead, switch sides. Plant that left foot, right foot down, driving forward through your right hip flexor. Woo! Nice job. Awesome. Again, for that deeper stretch, curl those toes under, raise your knee. And then when you are ready, you're going to shift that weight back, flex your left toes, shoulders back, chest forward. Good, guide yourself down to that left quad. Good. Nice job. We're going to take a seated figure 4 stretch. So go ahead and take a seat on your floor, on your mat. You're going to start with your right foot to your left knee. Plant that foot. And then again, drive forward through your chest. Good. Now you may also lay back. And you can wrap your hands around your left thigh, pulling that closer to you. That's a modified pigeon. Good. So drive the chest forwards. Nice job. Good, and when you are done there and that side feels amply stretched, go ahead and switch. So easiest if you take your legs into pike, left foot to right knee, plant your foot, drive forward through into that left glute. Good. Nice job. Again, easiest if you keep your back flat and we're not curving our upper back. You're going to feel that stretch deeper then. Good. All right, you guys, you're done. Have an awesome day. Keep your legs loose. So it is absolutely beautiful out. So take a walk, keep them loose so we don't cramp, and I will see you on Monday. Thank you guys very much.